Blimey, you've done it again. 3 weeks you've been here and I've yet to win a toss.
Oh, come on, pay.
Why don't you go back and scout for the bloody Americans?
Well, they don't pay as much as the British do for scouting. Hey, better luck next time.
Cool.
Take our land. We will fight them if they try.
By then, the Kentuckians will be much stronger. Many of your people will die. Why not fight them now?
There are few rifles among us. There's little powder. We too must wait until we are stronger.
It will be too late by then. Crooked Hand is respected amongst his people. We need their help. Call them together. Ask them if they will be our allies.
And if they agree?
I will give them many guns and much powder. I will give them whiskey that they may celebrate their victories. And I will pay them for white men's scalps.
How many guns? How much whiskey?
A wagon load of guns and powder. A wagon load of whiskey. Your people will be very rich.
How do I know you speak the truth?
Tell me where and I will send the guns and the powder. I will send the whiskey. When you get them, you will know it is the truth. And you will believe me when I say that I will pay for the scalps when they are brought to me.
I have heard you talk. In 2 weeks, my people will meet with the Chickasaw. You will send the wagons. Then I will speak with the council.
It is agreed. Tell me, where does this council take place?
Do you know the Indian trail the white men call Warrior's Trace?
Yes, I know of it.
Far to the south of this trail, the small streams join one another to form a river.
Ah, the headwaters of the Kentucky.
The meeting will be there. That is where you will send the wagons.
Hey, you there!
Over there, Mike. I'm afraid he got away, sir. But he's bleeding badly. He can't get far.
Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, with an eye like an eagle and as tall as a mountain was he. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man. He was brave, he was fearless, and as tough as a mighty old tree. From the coonskin cap on the top of old Dan to the heel of his rawhide shoe, the rippinest, roaringest, fightingest man the frontier ever knew. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, and he fought for America to make all Americans free. What a Boone wanted to do and what a dream come true was he.
Good night. Good night. Yeah. Drink up, gents. Maybe you ain't got no place to sleep, but I have, and I sure don't intend to waste it.
You throwing us out?
Right now, I'm asking. Throwing out comes later.
Oh, you're a hard man, Cincinnatus.
Well, Cully, I sincerely doubt it's worth staying up for.
Just wait till tomorrow when you're thirsty.
Hey, Dan?
Latham Green.
Your wife said I'd find you here.
It's all washed out. You better sit down.
Yeah.
You're hurt, too. Here, let me take a look.
I'm all of that. Just a have a drink.
Cincinnatus, bring a towel. This have taken a wrong turn, man. The last time I heard of you, you were heading for Kaskaskia with Major Clark.
Yeah, that's true enough.
Well, nothing's happened to Clark, has it?
Oh, they was all doing fine last I saw him.
What happened?
Well, I was on me a scout, and I got myself picked up by a redcoat patrol. They figured I was just a trapper, so I hired myself out to the British for a while.
You hired out to the British?
Well, I couldn't lick them, so I joined them. No, I just now come all the way down from Fort Detroit.
Eat this up, Cincinnati. Is old Hairbuyer Hamilton still up there?
Yeah, he's still in business. That'll be Kentucky has buying next unless they're stopped.
Who's they?
A British detachment. They got themselves a wagon load of guns and powder. And another wagon load of whiskey. They're headed for a big meet with the Choctaws and the Chickasaws southeast of here at the headwaters of the Kantuck. And if they gets together, this whole valley is going to be knee-deep in blood.
How are we going to stop them, Daniel?
Which way are they coming?
Down Warrior's Trace. I figured maybe you got 3-4 days to head them off.
Head them off with what?
Daniel, look. You know the country. You know, the only road goes right through Frenchman's Gorge, and there's one spot where it narrows down to where a man could almost spit across it.
If a man could get there first with enough powder, he could blow the whole shebang sky high.
You read my mind.
Cincinnati, how much powder have you got?
Plenty.
Do I hear any volunteers?
Better speak up, Mason, because I think we're going. Farther we gotta go?
Maybe 70, 80 miles.
Well, that gives us enough time.
Not much to spare. That country stands right up on end. Makes going a little rough.
Daniel, you want me to take the first watch?
Well, it doesn't matter very much. We're all going to get a turn.
Well, I'll take it. I ain't very sleepy.
Give me a holler in about 2 hours.
Okay.
I could hear you coming for 100 yards. Now, you know I've taught you better.
Paul, you know you can't see through that hat. For all you know, I could have been an Indian.
It could have been a whole tribe and made less noise than you. Well, I trust you scouted the terrain.
Yeah, Paul. And there's no use waiting any longer. 2 of them are asleep, but they got a horse guard posted.
That's a minor obstacle. We'd better get started.
Paul.
What is it now?
Those packs are toting. Well, they look monstrous heavy.
Who said anything about packs? They're likely personal possessions. And stealing them would be an act of common thievery. It's the horses, lad, the horses. They're always good for sale or trade with anyone, red or white. Now, come on.
we gonna get them out of here without waking up the camp? That timber's awful thick to travel through in the dark.
You don't have to worry about noise now, boy. Go ahead, move out.
Don't shoot, you might hit the horses. Mason.
What hit me?
Just about to ask you.
I don't know. Somebody grabbed me from behind. And that's all I remember.
Well, whoever did it wasn't ain't taking any chances on you waking up.
Horses.
They're gone. Give me a hand. We'll get him over to the fire.
Oh.
Grab the bottles.
Is it Indians?
Been Indians that lifted your scalp.
The way it feels, I'm not sure they didn't.
Indians or white, it doesn't make much difference. Either way, we're set afoot. Sit him down right here.
Thanks. What are we gonna do now?
Well, we're gonna get the horses back.
Dan, you sound like it was you got your brain shook up instead of Mason. The way they were traveling when they left here, those horses be in Carolina by morning.
Well, just a chance they may figure we won't try to track them.
Is there any chance of making it on foot?
All we got to carry is 300 pounds of powder in those packs. It's 100 pounds apiece with food and water. We'd never make it.
Then I guess we get the horses back.
Good. Do you feel up to traveling?
You right now? We can't track them in the dark.
Well, I figure they'll head down the valley for a while to put some miles between us. So we'll just start walking. When daylight comes, we'll start tracking them. Here, let me give you a hand.
Dan, Mason's feeling kind of poorly. Maybe it'd be better if we left him in regard to powder and I'll go with you.
Well, he's just going to have a headache for a couple hours. I want you here.
You don't trust me anymore?
Didn't say that.
That's what you're thinking, ain't it? Because I let the horses get away?
You just think you let them get away. You had outside help, but I just figured you'd like to get first crack at whoever gave you that goose egg. Well, they camped here before they stole the horses. Took time to eat. The looks of the prints, it looks like they had a woman with them.
Woman?
Well, what's so surprising about that?
I don't know. I just don't see a woman going around stealing horses, that's all.
That sentiment does you proud, Mason, but that goes to show you how much you don't know about women.
Ellie! Ellie, where are you, girl?
I'm taking a bath.
In the water?
How else am I going to take a bath?
Oh, it's common knowledge that taking a bath brings on sickness and the vapors. And yet you do it anyhow. I tell you, you put a burden on a man.
You said yourself that cleanliness was next to godliness.
Cleanliness of the soul. It's a common misinterpretation of the book. There's absolutely no excuse for daily washing.
That's not what my pa said.
Your father, may he rest in peace, was a misguided man.
He may have been misguided, but he was no horse thief.
Mind your tongue, girl.
I won't mind my tongue. You and Ethan didn't have to steal those horses.
It saddens me to hear you talk like that. The taking of those horses was a matter of necessity. Besides, I was only thinking of your welfare.
My welfare? You make it sound like I was crippled. I don't need a stolen horse to ride.
It was all part of a long-range plan. Now, the last place that we stopped, I was told that land was to be had for just the asking down in Carolina.
You mean we're going to settle down someplace?
Well, I was keeping it as a surprise, but since you wormed it out of me, You see, we need those horses. A man cannot till the soil without a beast to pull the plow. This gypsy life has no existence for a lady. It's to my discredit that I didn't think of it myself, but better late than never.
You don't mind me saying that I still don't believe you.
Well, I can't say I blame you. You see, I cast aside my Christian principles when Ethan's mother passed away. Yes, I've been a sinner. But now I've seen the error of my ways.
Then take those horses back where they belong.
Girl, are you trying to get me hanged? I don't mind doing penance, but that's carrying it too far. No, I'll keep them around just as a reminder of my sinful past.
Paul, Indians!
Are you all right, boy?
Oh, they got the horses, Paul.
I already gathered that.
Come on, let's get out.
I don't think that would be advisable. It's been my experience where there's 3 Indians, there's apt to be more where they came from.
Take a look at that, Paul. Is it bad?
Oh, no, just a scratch.
Wherever they're bound, they're in a hurry.
If we're gonna catch him, we better do it pretty soon. It's about a half hour before dark.
You smell smoke?
Nope. My sniffer ain't as good as yours, though.
It's from a campfire.
Daniel, that don't make any sense. If they were in such a hurry, why'd they stop to build a fire?
We're not gonna find out standing around. Come on.
What about those 2 men that were trailing us, Paul?
They'll be along.
What are you going to tell them? They're apt to be put out about their horses.
Well, I don't know. But I'll think of something when the time comes.
You better get to thinking, Paul. The time's come.
Well, this is an unexpected pleasure. May I ask what you gentlemen are doing out here in the wilderness?
Right now, we're looking for horses.
Oh, well, that's quite a coincidence. So am I. No later than this afternoon, a band of thieving redskins ran off all our stock.
I don't see where you got any reason to complain. That's where you got him to begin with, ain't it?
Sir, are you calling me a horse thief?
Do you know any other name for it?
Well, would you believe that we found those animals peaceably grazing alongside the trail? At the time, it seemed like an act of divine providence.
Damn, there ain't no sense listening to him. He's just gonna keep right on lying. I'm gonna look around.
Stay right where you are. You, sir, I'll thank you to lay aside your gun. Ethan, get the rifle.
Don't touch that gun, Ethan.
Do as you're told, boy. I'll give the orders here.
You keep waving that pistol around, you're gonna get somebody killed. Take it away from him, Mason.
Stay where you are. I mean what I say.
Why don't you take it, Daniel?
I'm warning you. I'm not ordinarily a violent man, but I'll shoot the first one that moves.
Well, not with that gun, you won't. There's no powder in the pan.
It's broken. I acquired this firearm in a game of cards. It seems that the man that I won it from was dishonest.
And how was the card game?
Well, that was dishonest, too. It's getting so that you can't trust anybody anymore. Here, take it.
I'm going to ask you one more time. Where are those horses?
Like Uncle Simon said, the Indians stole them.
You keep out of this, Ellie.
You get right on up there. You just keep talking, Ellie.
That's all I know. Ask Ethan.
There were 3 of them. Jumped me before I could stop them.
Well, if they was Indians, how come they didn't lift your scalp? Huh?
Well, it could have been the Cherokees. They're friendly, but they've got a weakness for horses. You go with him, Mason.
Well, now that we've got our little differences settled.
Our little differences? You stole my horses and you cost me a day's travel and you call that a little difference?
Oh, I know you're a mite upset about those horses, and in all fairness, I can't blame you. But what's done is done. And being a fair-minded man myself, I can't say that I hold it against you for getting mad at me.
You're not going to hold it against me?
No, better friends than enemies. So allow me to introduce myself. I'm Simon Doggett, and this here's my adopted daughter, Ellie.
Howdy.
Howdy. My name's Boone.
Boone? Boone? That has a familiar ring. You're not running from the law, are you, Mr. Boone?
Nope. Are you?
Oh, whatever gave you that idea?
Since you did manage to steal my horses, it occurred to me that thieving might be just a part of your natural trade.
Oh, now there you go, bringing up a subject that I thought was already settled.
We're real sorry about the horses, Mr. Boone, but Uncle Simon needed them so we could start a farm.
He's a farmer?
No, not yet, but we aim to settle somewhere down in Carolina. Uncle Simon heard the land was free down there.
Oh, it's free, all right, if you don't mind fighting the Indians for it.
They never told me they had any trouble with the savages.
Well, that's Chickasaw and Choctaw land. They've never been too fond of the whites. Now it's worse that the British are paying bounties for white scalps.
Well, it looks as though we might have to change our plans.
Well, you just might take my advice and go back where you came from.
Well, Mr. Boone, I find that suggestion just a little bit impractical.
What he means is we got run out of town last place we were in.
Ellie, please.
That's why we're hiding out here in the woods.
Battle? According to them tracks, there was 2, maybe 3 Indians, just like Ethan said there was.
I reckon that settles it. You know, if we were to split that load up into 6 pieces, we might still be able to make that gorge on time.
Them 3?
Well, Simon owes me a favor. This would be an opportunity for him to square it.
Just a minute, Mr. Boone. Am I to understand that you are to make of my kin and myself beasts of burden?
Well, that's one way of putting it.
Why, that's downright degrading. And beside that, conscripting labor is against the law. I can't allow it.
Well, maybe you'd like to go back to that town they just run you out of.
Oh, well. You don't leave a man much choice, Mr. Boone. Now, inasmuch as we're friends, I'd like to help you out, but as of late, I've had the miseries.
Well, I figure that you'll be feeling worse by the time you get to where you're going. Now, why don't you just start collecting your gear here?
What about her?
She's walked this far. I reckon she can walk a little farther.
Hell, she could get killed.
We can all get killed. There's no help for it. But we sure can't leave her here alone. All right, start packing up.
You know, Dan, without those horses, even with the 6 of us, I don't see how we're going to carry all this powder. Not make any time at it.
I've been thinking about that. If we carry just half of it, that ought to be enough to stop them for a while.
What good's that gonna do?
Well, don't forget they're carrying a load of powder, too. In the confusion, maybe one of us will get a chance to touch it off.
Look at your pa over there. Sound asleep like you didn't have a care in the world.
Ethan, couldn't you talk to him?
Talk to him? About what?
About cheating and stealing the way he does. Seems like every place we go, he gets in trouble.
That's the way Paul is. Got to make a living for it somehow, don't he?
Some people work.
You know that ain't for Paul. He figures he's too smart to stoop to working with his hands.
Ethan, don't you ever feel like you'd like to have a home?
I don't know, maybe it's different with boys. Maybe it's like Pa said, you don't miss what you never had. Seems like we've been moving on to someplace else ever since I learned to walk.
Yeah, I guess that's my trouble. If Pa hadn't died, there's no use thinking about that either.
Ellie.
Oh, it's all right, Ethan. It's not your fault. I had no business sounding off the way I did.
Well, what I meant to say was, well, when you and me get married.
Who says we're gonna get married?
Well, if I don't marry you, who else is going to?
I'll find somebody.
Maybe I already have.
Mason over there?
Could be.
Now, you hear me, and you hear me good. You know, I've seen him looking at you. But I didn't know you was looking back.
Why shouldn't I look at him?
Because you belong to me, that's why. I don't want you looking at anybody. Or anybody looking at you either. Now, you just remember that.
wrong, Daniel?
Take a look at that sky.
Yeah, looks like it's gonna be a real toad strangler. I wonder how waterproof this powder is.
It's not waterproof enough. Keep moving, Mason. I want to go ahead and see if I can find a shelter.
Well, on your feet. Gotta keep going.
What's eating you?
You keep your hands off of her.
Ow, Ethan, behave yourself. He was only being kind to me.
Yeah, well, I'll teach him to go putting his hands on you.
That's the way you want it.
Take it easy, Mason.
Got him coming. Listen, my hands behind my
I'm gonna
back.
hit you, too, if you don't cool off. Same goes for you. And we got enough trouble without you two starting a fight. That's better. Now, you two sit down and catch your breath while I see what's the matter with the lady.
Now, hold it right there. Well, right smart of you, Ellie, to make a fuss so we could get away.
I didn't do it for that. I just plain tripped and fell.
No matter. But we better get on our way before Mr. Boone gets worried and starts looking for us. Ethan, pick up those rifles. Well, I don't like to leave you out here in the woods without a gun, but I figure you'll make out all right.
Simon, put that gun down and tell the boy to put his down, too.
Mr. Boone, if you shoot me, you'll have one less slave to help you with your carrying.
I'll have 3 less if I don't. Now, make it easy on yourself and don't take too long making up your mind.
Huh. What makes you think my kin would help you if any harm was to come to me?
Simon, you're running out of time, and I'm running out of patience. Now, put it down.
You're bluffing, Paul.
And again, he couldn't. Ethan, put it down before you get me killed.
What happened?
Al Mason and I just got a little careless.
Found a cave about a half-mile up the way for shelter. Now move out.
Mr. Boone, I'd like to talk to you.
Simon, you just start walking, and this time you're walking in front of me.
Me break trail for you? Why, if we run into hostile Indians, a man could get killed.
That he could, and just might save me the trouble. Now move out. Sneaking up that way, son.
I wasn't sneaking up on you. I was just trying to keep our slumbering companions from knitting up the ravel sleeve of care. You know Shakespeare, I presume.
Not very well.
Ah, that's a pity. The entire quotation escapes me for the moment, but it'll come to me later.
What do you want, Simon? You didn't wake me up just to quote portrait.
No, I didn't, but the phrase seemed appropriate at the time. Oh, relax, Mr. Boone. I just want to talk to you.
All right, start talking.
Well, I gathered from your conversation that we are about to reach our destination, wherever and whatever it may be.
With a little luck, we ought to get there in the morning. Why?
Well, considering all the services we've rendered, you don't seem to be exhibiting much trust in us.
Well, that's where you're wrong, Simon. Not a question of a lot of trust. As a matter of fact, I don't have any trust in you, no.
That's what hurts. And after all the help we've been to you.
I'm going to ask you one more time. What is it you want?
Well, I'd like the simple answer to a question that's been plaguing me. You see, a little while ago, I took the liberty of peering into one of the packs I've been carrying. And I just wondered what in the world a man would be doing with all that powder.
Well, he could be selling it to the Indians.
First thought that crossed my mind.
I'll bet it.
And it also crossed my mind that a man could make a tidy profit on such a deal. Mr. Boone, I could tell you were a businessman the first time I saw you.
Well, now, what else could you tell about me?
Well, I could tell that you wouldn't mind sharing the wealth with an old man who was willing to forget what you were selling and who you were selling it to.
Well, Simon, that sounds a little mite like blackmail.
Oh, that's an ugly word, Mr. Boone, an ugly word. Let's just say that I'm doing you a favor, and you're willing to pay for it. Well,
sit down.
Now, there's nothing more to discuss unless you're prepared to meet the terms right now.
I said sit down.
Oh.
Simon, assuming that all the things you said are true, what makes you think I'd pay you off instead of killing you?
Well, I've given that quite a little thought, too. And you're not the type of a man that would shoot down an unarmed man.
But I am the kind of man that has no compunction whatsoever about hanging a horse thief.
There you go, bringing up a subject I thought was settled.
Simon, you don't deserve an answer, but we're getting fairly close to where we're going. So I'm going to give you one. We're not going to sell that powder to the Indians.
What? Mr. Boone, I'm disappointed in you. But if this is so, do you mind telling me what we're doing and where we're going?
Well, sometime today or sometime tomorrow, depending on when they get there, we're going to blow up a British wagon train.
Don't you think that that's apt to get them a little mad at you?
That's a fair assumption.
And knowing this, you chose to involve me and my kin?
It was not my choosing, Simon. It was yours when you stole my horses.
You know, something like this could make a man hate horses. Mr. Boone, I have absolutely no quarrel with the British whatsoever. So, if you'll just pay me our share of the money that you owe us for being so much help.
What money?
Well, our share of the money you're getting for doing what you're doing.
Nettie.
Do you mean to say you came all the way out here and ran the risk of getting killed for nothing?
That depends on what you call nothing.
Well, doing something and not getting paid for it is what I call nothing.
That's your opinion.
Well, what's your opinion, Mr. Boone?
Oh, I don't think your pa would understand.
Maybe Paul wouldn't. It could be I just might.
Now, Ethan, you stay out of this, boy. You don't know what it's all about.
Pa, I heard it all. I'd still like to know what Mr. Boone's opinion is.
Well, it's fairly simple, isn't it? The wagons that we're after are loaded with powder and rifles and whiskey for the Indians. If we can stop them, we can save a lot of homes, maybe a lot of lives.
Are these folks you mean to save all kin and friends of yours?
Some of them I've never seen.
There you go, running around risking your neck for people that don't even know what you're about and probably wouldn't thank you if they did.
I can't argue that.
Well, then tell me why.
Well, I reckon if you belong to a community, You owe a certain obligation to her.
Have you got a family, Mr. Boone?
A wife and a boy.
Well, then that's why you're doing it. And don't tell me all about this obligation to your fellow man.
Well, if you don't believe me, ask Mason or Cully here. They're not even married.
Mason?
I can't add much to what Daniel said. All I know is you gotta pay for the privilege of living with people. And maybe they're allowing you to live with them, whatever it is.
It's the same goes for me, too.
Well, nobody ever did anything for me I thought I had to pay for.
From what I've seen of you, Simon, I reckon that goes both ways.
Storm's letting up, man.
Well, now that Simon's got us all awake, Mason, you might as well start fixing breakfast. Time we eat will be light enough to travel. Well, there it is. Now all we got to do is blow it up.
When do you think the British will come, Dan?
Well, we cut it pretty fine. They could be here almost any minute.
Mason, come on. Let's get this powder down the road.
Well, Mr. Boone, since we're here and since me and mine have done our duty as your beasts of burden, we'll be on our way. As soon as you give Ethan and me back our guns.
Oh, help yourself. I've got a little work to do.
Mr. Boone? Ellie and me, we were just wondering if there's anything we can do to help.
Ethan!
Well, I appreciate the offer, Ethan, but it might be a little rough on Ellie.
We know, but we already talked about it. You see, Mr. Boone, we never had a chance to belong any place. Maybe never will again. So if it's like you said that, well, we got a price to pay, well, we'd just soon start paying right now.
Ethan, have you lost your senses altogether?
You can leave if you want to, Paul, but we're staying.
Well, if that's the way you feel about it, we can use some help.
Well, you just tell us what to do, Mr. Boone.
Ethan, we've got no quarrel with the British.
Paul, there's no use trying to talk me out of it. I don't like to go against you, but, well, my mind's made up. Now, you were saying, Mr. Boone?
Ethan, when that gorge blows, the British are going to come boiling through, try to find out who blew it up. Now, if you take these rifles and hold them off a little while, give us a chance to get back there and blow the powder in their wagon.
Well, we'll keep them busy. Here.
Ethan?
Paul, there's no use. I don't like to go against you, but, well, my mind's made up.
Well, I heard what you said to Mr. Boone, and I realized for the first time how I've messed up your lives.
Sure you didn't mean to, Paul.
So, if you could trust your old man just one more time, I'd like to get down and see if I could help Mr. Boone.
All right. Paul.
Huh?
You still here?
Mr. Boone, I've been shamed in front of my son, and I'd like to make it up some way. So if it's all right with you, I'll be your lookout.
Come on.
Hope it's us he's gonna look out for.
Well, the worst he could do would be to join up with the British, and that might be a big help to us.
How high up do you want to set these things?
Well, as high up as we can get without running out of fuse.
Ethan,
Hmm?
I'm real proud of you.
Proud of me? For what?
For standing up to your pa the way you did.
Guess I should have done it a long time ago.
How you doing? I'm ready.
Just about set.
They're coming, Mr. Boone. They're coming.
Get on around the rock now. They'll be coming at us any time.
I'm staying right where I am. Even you know I can shoot as good as you.
You better get out of here, son. There's going to be a whole mess of things coming down off of that hill.
Oh, you go right ahead and do what you have to do, Mr. Boone. I'll watch out for the rocks and the British.
Stay here or go up with the wagon.
How about you unhitching those horses? Simon, get out of there. Here, cover us, Mason. Cullen. Here, take this. Oh, what's the matter? You blind, Cullen?
Mason, why don't you go on ahead and see what the British are doing?
Have a look at that leg.
No. Paul, you hurt bad?
Bad enough. My only satisfaction is that a lot of those British are hurt a lot worse. That leg is broken. So I reckon I'll bed down right here.
Paul, I'm not going to leave you here.
Ethan, there's no other way.
Dan, we can make a litter.
No chance for that. Mr. Boone, I want something else from you. With me to hold you up, those red coats would catch you in a mile. No, I had my chance and I made a hash of it. But I don't want these youngsters to follow in my tracks. You were right last night. These youngsters have a right to a home and a chance for an education. And I want you to promise me to get them out of here safe and sound.
You're a stubborn man, Simon. They'll have a home. I promise you that.
Daniel, we better get moving.
Leave me a couple of guns and I'll hold them off till you get in the clear.
All right. So long, Simon.
Goodbye, Mr. Boone. You know, in some ways, it's been nice knowing you.
Uncle Simon.
Oh, Ellie, now, don't feel bad. Come on. Get going. Ethan, take care of Ellie.
I will, Paul.
Well, what do you think of it?
Well, it looks like it's going to be a real nice cabin.
Well, I'm glad you like it because it's yours.
Ours?
Yep. Lock, stock, and barrel.
Oh, but Mr. Boone, I could never make enough to pay for a house like this.
Oh, there's no pay, Ethan. You know, folks around here are kind of grateful because you helped save their homes. They figure you ought to have one. Think of it as sort of a monument to Uncle Simon.
Mm-hmm. And I can't think of anyone who deserves it more.
Uncle Simon!
Well, you two are looking mighty fit. Yes, we're going to be very happy here.
Speak of the devil, I'll tell you.
I wonder what happened to that broken leg. Where do you suppose he got that coat?
I'd be afraid to ask.
Let's see now. Huh. Yes, we'll have him build a nice little room right here for me. Nothing fancy, just a place where I can sleep. Of course, we will need another fireplace. Yes, sir, this is going to be a nice little cabin.
Do either of the two of you think he had this whole thing planned?
I prefer to think he did. It sort of restores my faith in human nature. I'd hate to think a man like Simon reformed and died a hero. close, boys. Let's spread out. Remember, don't use your rifle unless you're forced to. They want him to stand trial.
Drop it. Turn around real slow. He's dead, Daniel.
Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, with an eye like an eagle and as tall as a mountain was he. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man. He was brave, he was fearless, and as tough as a mighty oak tree. From the coonskin cap on the top of old Dan to the heel of his rawhide shoe, the rippinest, roaringest, fightingest man the frontier ever knew. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, and he fought for America to make all Americans free. What a Boone wanted to do and what a dream come true was he.
I reckon that's the best we can do for him.
Yeah, I guess so.
You're not blaming yourself, are you, Ben?
No, I came up on him so fast. It was a fool thing to pull his pistol on me.
Well, I reckon he's got a cabin or a lean-to around here someplace. We ought to try to find it and return whatever he's stolen.
Hope there's not too much there. It's a long way back.
Well, if it's more than the three of us can carry, we can always make another trip.
Yeah.
That's his? Only one way to find out. How bad is it, Cully?
Oh, it's just a flesh wound, Dad.
Do you think you can help with the loading?
Yeah, leave it to me. I'll manage.
Ben, you just keep him busy.
Right.
Outside.
Hey, look at this.
Him doing all that shooting?
Who are you? You know, it strikes me that you're in a pack of trouble no matter what you say. So you might as well make it easy on yourself and start talking.
Which one of you shot my pa? I seen you. I heard the shots from the cabin, so I come out to see what was happening. And I was there watching all the time when you buried my pa. And then I heard you planning to come rob our cabin.
Rob? We weren't gonna rob you, boy. It was your pa that...
Cully? What's your name, son? Come on, what's your name?
Luke.
Luke. Luke, I'm Daniel Boone. This here's Cully, and that's Ben. You may not believe it right now, but we're your friends.
I still want to know which one of you shot my pa.
I did.
Why?
If I hadn't of, he'd have killed me.
I don't believe that.
Luke, it looks to me like you've been picked by the Lord to be a man before your time. A young boy like you can't be expected to handle the kind of truths you gotta face.
My pa never hurt nobody.
It's a terrible thing to have to learn about your pa. But we were after him because he robbed and killed a man.
That ain't true. My pa'd never do that. And you killed them because you're murderers. You hear me? You're murderers.
How's that arm, Cully?
Oh, it's okay, Dan.
Well, Becky, take a better look at it when we get back.
Off we go, young fella.
Get your hands off me.
Well, somebody's got to help you.
Just as long as it ain't you.
All right, Luke.
Go over here.
He'll get over it, Ben.
Yeah.
Israel, you're gonna scare me right into old age if you don't stop slamming that door every time you come in and out.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Well, being sorry isn't enough. Now, you're gonna have to learn to come in and out of the house without shaking the beams loose. You go in and out of that door 3 times and do it the right way.
Oh, Mom!
Now!
Yes, ma'am. One. 2. 3.
And one more time for good measure.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, Mom! Pa's home! Pa! Did you catch him? Did you catch him?
We'll talk about that later, son.
Hi, Dan.
Rebecca.
Oh, it's good to have you home. Dan, Kelly.
Hi, Rebecca.
And who's this?
His name's Luke.
Hello, Luke.
Better look after Cully's arm.
Why, what happened?
Oh, it seems I've been shot, I guess.
Are you badly wounded?
No, it's just a scratch.
Well, we better have a look at it. Come on inside.
Ben, get that.
Ben, why don't you take yours on over and I'll bring mine later.
Need to do that? Put it on there.
Well, you can't carry all of this.
Try, my friend Boone. Put it on.
All right. Got it?
Yeah.
Come on, boys. We better go inside. How's the arm, Cully?
Well, it's more than a scratch, but it should heal quickly.
Don't suppose it'd hurt if you stayed for supper.
Oh, thanks, Dan, but I got so much work at my place. If I don't get started at it soon, it's going to be living there instead of me.
Now, Kelly, you best take care of that arm and not use it too much at first.
Oh, I think it'll be all right.
My name's Israel.
Thanks, Rebecca. Dan, I'll see you in the morning.
All right, Cully.
Luke? See you.
See you, Kelly.
Israel, why don't you take Luke out there and show him where to wash up before it gets too dark?
Sure, come on.
Dan, what's wrong with that boy?
Ben had to shoot his father.
What?
He was the man we were tracking. Turned on us. Found the boy at his cabin.
What are you going to do with him?
I don't know just yet.
Dan, a boy who's been through a shock like that, he's got to be taken care of.
I can't argue with him on that. He's awfully bitter. He can't believe for a minute his pa's a criminal.
Maybe he could stay here with us, at least for a while.
I thought of that, too.
Don't think it's a good idea.
Well, I don't mean exactly that. But I don't think it'd work unless he was pretty sure that that's what he wants. And then there's Israel to consider. He'd have to want it, too. I think we better just go slow till we see how things work out.
You know something? I think you're right.
Luke, you're not eating much.
I'm not hungry.
Suit yourself. Have you got any kin hereabouts?
Kin?
Aunts, uncles, cousins?
No. It was just my pa and me.
Well, I reckon we'll have to figure out what happens to you now.
Why don't you send me to jail for shooting your friend?
Well, I reckon I could if I wanted to, Luke. Is that what you want me to do? Fact is, with no one legally responsible for you, there's only one thing I can do.
What's that?
Turn you over to the authorities in Salem. They'll try to find a family for you to stay with, but until they do, you'll probably have to spend some time in an orphanage.
No! I ain't going to no orphanage. Please, Mr. Boone, don't send me there.
Well, I don't want to, Luke, but I don't know what else I can do.
Well, couldn't I stay here?
Here?
Please, Mr. Boone, I won't be any trouble. Please.
Well, I'm not going to make any promises, Luke, but I will think about it. Why don't you try to make away with some of that grub? Morning, Israel. Where's Luke?
He's still sleeping.
Well, I guess he needs it. That boy's been under strain.
I figured that, so I let him sleep in my bed. I slept on the floor.
Real good of you. You know, Israel, Mo and I had a talk about Luke last night, but we didn't want to decide anything until we knew how you felt about his staying with us, Mo.
I've been thinking about it.
Well, it's important for you to be completely honest, Israel.
I know.
Friend Boone?
Good morning, Ben.
Morning, Ben.
Have a nut.
Thank you.
How's Luke doing?
Oh, better, I guess.
Could I talk with you a minute?
Sure. Excuse us, Israel. How many?
Well, no telling. Could be at least a company.
I was afraid they might try something like that. Well, I'll go with the fort and have a look around. Thanks, Ben.
See you later.
Well, young man, you about finished?
Pa, if you and Ma decide it's all right for Luke to stay with us, so do I.
You know, it means sharing your room.
I know, but...
Go on.
Well, it's been on my mind sometimes that, we've had a lot of trouble with the Indians and the Redcoats. If something happened to you and Ma, I'm trying to say is, if I was ever an orphan, I should want somebody to take care of me.
Well, I'm sure glad to hear you say that, Israel. Because we're all going to have to be extra understanding.
How do you mean?
Well, Luke loved his pa. And he wants more than anything, especially now that he's gone, to be proud of him. So much so, it's more important than the truth. But someday he's going to have to face it. And until then, we're all going to have to be extra understanding. You want to go and tell him?
Sure.
You get in there. Get in there.
Luke, wake up.
What's the matter?
Pa said you could stay with us.
I knew he would. Daniel?
It's not as
usual.
You don't mind?
All right. You just go on over there and have a seat, and I'll bring it over to you.
All right, gentlemen.
Hey, excuse me, gentlemen.
Redcoats all over the place.
You know what they're doing here, don't you?
Blocking Cumberland Pass.
That's right. There ain't nobody gets into Boonesboro that ain't questioned and searched.
Well, that means we're going to be running short of powder and shot for quite a spell.
Daniel, if them Injuns attack, we can't defend Boonesboro for more than one day with the supplies we got.
I know.
I don't know what we're going to do. That's the only way we can get into Boonesboro is through that pass.
Yeah, so far it is.
What do you mean?
I figure we just better find ourselves a new way.
Yeah. Got any ideas?
Yeah, I have one. Better just check it out.
Dan, will you be gone long?
Oh, not long, maybe just overnight.
Well, is this new situation with the British really serious?
It could be if my plans don't work out. You boys getting along all right?
You already got the spare bed put in. You gonna be leaving now, Pa?
Mm-hmm. Luke, you think it'll be comfortable?
Yes, sir, I think so.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, my lamp.
I'm sorry, Ma.
Oh, Israel, that's the last thing of my mother's I have left. And anything happens to it, I don't know what I'll do. Now, you've just got to be more careful.
I will.
Take the mattress on. Oh, I must confess, I wish you weren't going.
You worried about getting along with Luke?
Oh, I suppose not. You get along with him so great.
Well, don't worry, I won't be gone that long.
Take care.
I will.
Luke, around here we use a knife and a fork.
Yes, ma'am.
Luke, didn't you understand me? Luke! Where are you going?
I'm going to bed.
But it's early and you have to help Israel with the dishes.
I'm tired.
I don't understand.
I want to go talk to him.
Well, all right, son, but don't say anything that'll make it into an argument.
I won't. Luke, what's wrong?
Wrong? Nothing's wrong.
Sure do act like something's wrong.
Was I?
Sure. Didn't even make up your bed.
It's not my bed. This is my bed.
No, it's not.
You gave it to me.
For a night.
You didn't say it was just for one night.
Well, I didn't think I had to.
Where I come from, people don't give things they're going to have to take back.
Guess it's all right.
Afternoon.
Oh, Ben. Daniel's not back yet.
Oh, I know that, but he asked me to look in on you while he's gone.
Oh, that's mighty nice of you. I'm fine.
Well, you know, Rebecca, you don't look fine.
Oh, well, I guess I just didn't get enough sleep last night. How'd you like a cup of coffee to go with that biscuit?
No, thank you. I just had some. I gotta be heading back. Where are the boys?
Oh, Israel took Luke out to meet some of his friends.
How are things working out?
I guess things like this just take time, Ben.
Yeah, I guess they do at that. See you tomorrow.
All right. Thank you.
So, Luke's gonna be staying with us.
How old are you, Luke?
I'll be 13 next Monday.
Well, I'm 12. So is John there.
I'm still 11.
I heard about your pa getting killed.
What'd you hear?
Just that he got killed.
Luke, are you having a birthday party on Monday?
No,
Why not?
never had one yet.
You've never had one?
So I just said.
Gee, that sounds wrong.
Maybe it is, but I still ain't never had one.
Would you like one?
Don't go to no trouble for me.
Why not?
Because I know what you think of me on account of what they say my pa was.
That has nothing to do with you.
What doesn't?
Well, whatever your pa was. Sure. Just because he turned out bad doesn't mean you have to.
Don't you ever say that!
I didn't mean it! Don't! What's wrong with you?
You gonna let him get away with that?
Yeah, guess I am.
If he came at me like that, I'd sure give him a hit he wouldn't forget.
It has nothing to do about Israel being afraid, has it, Israel? No, it's just that... Well, I'm supposed to help him, but I don't know how.
What's the matter?
I fought with Israel.
Why?
I can't explain it.
Well, is there anything you can explain?
I don't know what you mean.
I mean, a terrible thing has happened in your life by losing your father. We understand that. And we want to help you, but we can't unless you allow us.
Can I go now?
After you promise me something.
What?
That you'll try to let us be your friends.
Friends? I don't have any friends.
It's not true, Luke.
Yes, it is. My pa didn't have any either. People lied about him. They call him a thief and a killer. And that friend of Mr. Boone's, that Ben, he shot my pa. And now you owe it to me to take care of me.
We don't owe you anything.
Yes, you do. You owe it to me. You owe it to me.
Ready to go?
Goodbye, Luke.
Bye, Luke.
How long do you figure I'll have to spend at the orphanage?
Orphanage?
Ain't that where we're going?
Oh, I thought about it.
Well, where are we going?
The fort.
Why?
Well, look, I guess this is as good a time as any to talk about it. You know, there are a lot of things I could say about your abusing our hospitality, or even being ungrateful. And most folks would agree with me 100%. But you know something? They'd be wrong.
They would?
Yes, sir. They just wouldn't take into account that you're the kind of boy that just can't stand getting favors. So I'm taking you someplace so you won't have to say thank you to a single person.
I don't understand.
Well, look, you know, we asked you to come and live with us for a while, and we took on a part of your responsibility. And I'm not sure that was entirely fair to you. Now, you're a big boy, and you're able to earn your own keep. And I think maybe you'll be able to learn a lot of things a lot quicker. Things you're going to have to learn. Come on.
All right. There you are, Luke. You can just put all this stuff in the storeroom.
Gladys, I sure do appreciate this.
Oh, it ain't cost me much. You got a place in the back you can stay there. And besides, I can use the help.
Well, it's good of you to say that. You know, he wasn't happy with us. Of course, that made Rebecca and Israel unhappy. I can tell you one thing. It sure wasn't easy telling him he had to leave.
Oh, Daniel, I think you've done the right thing. Now, come on, I'll buy you a drink. My best Blue Thunder.
Hi, Mr. Boone, Cincinnati.
Hello, Mary. Oh, yeah.
Hi, Luke. What you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Working, I guess.
That's right.
Do you mind if I ask why?
No. I have to earn my own way. You see, I'm different from you and everybody else with parents.
I don't understand. I thought Israel's folks were taking care of you.
Well, they're not.
Why?
Because they kicked me out, that's why. What are you asking so many questions for?
I guess it's because I like talking to you.
You do? Well, that don't make any sense.
Does it have to make sense to like somebody?
You got no reason to like me, is what I'm saying.
Well, that's sure the truth. You're about the meanest boy I ever met.
Yeah, well, maybe so. But I got my reasons.
On account of your pa dying?
My pa didn't die. He was murdered by that friend of Mr. Boone's, that Ben. And then Mr. Boone, after telling me I could stay there with them, he throws me out and makes me work here for Cincinnatus. Are you really my friend?
Sure. If you want me to be.
And I could tell you something and you'd promise not to tell anybody else.
I guess so.
I'm gonna get even with that Mr. Boone and that Ben.
How?
I don't know how yet, but I'm gonna find a way. You just wait and see.
But everybody I know thinks that Mr. Boone and his friends are real fine people.
Well, I know different. Why don't you run along and play? I gotta earn my keep.
Wouldn't have to tell him anything. Just invite him.
Well, how do you know he'll come? It'd sure be an awful lot of trouble to go through for nothing.
I just think he will.
But we'll have to know for sure.
Well, then, I'll tell him it's my birthday party.
What good would that do?
Luke says he's my friend. I'm sure he wouldn't turn me down if I asked him.
I sure don't like the idea of giving a party for somebody who hates us.
But he doesn't. He's just got a lot of strange ideas about people, that's all.
Well, what kind of ideas?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
Because I promised I wouldn't. Israel, what do you think? I don't know. He likes you. Guess he could learn to like us.
up, everybody.
Oh, come on now, Dad. Let's fill him up one last time, eh?
Now, rules is rules, and if you don't stick by them, I'll have to tell your commanding officer to declare this here tavern off limits.
Oh.
Now, come on, drink up, and good night, everybody. Drink them up there. There you go. I'll just open the door for you. Good night. Always a pleasure doing business with you, gentlemen. Good night. I'll see you. Good night. Everybody able to make it?
Most of them.
Come on,
Go,
right
fellas,
over there,
hurry.
right over there, by the table.
Right on in.
Over by the fireplace. Let's go. Come on. Hurry.
Most of you men know the British have blocked the Cumberland Pass. And that means the supplies that we need to defend ourselves against the Indians or even Boonesboro are going to have to come in another route.
Now, wait a minute. Now, there isn't any other route.
Cully, I intend to make one. Now, I figured that we can put a bridge across Devil's Gap, but it's going to take me a couple of days to string a line and set the ice.
String a line? Wait a minute, Dan. That's the roughest part of the job.
Well, that's right. I don't seem fair for Daniel to have to do all the dirty work.
You want the job, Cincinnatus?
Well, now, I appreciate your concern, but it's my idea.
I tell you what, Daniel. You work the first day, then we'll draw to see who works the second. Fair enough?
That's right. Cully, I don't figure your arm is well.
Oh, it's all right, Dan.
There's no need to.
Everybody take one. Come on. Hurry up. Here we go. Everybody got one now? All right.
Well, unless I'm mistaken, Ben, you and I are going to do some rope tricks.
Man, my big mouth.
Well, it'll take us a couple of days to get those eyes in, and then we're going to need all the rest of it. I figure it'll take about a week to finish it.
Not a bad day's work.
No, it won't be long now.
Sure not happy about tomorrow being Sunday. Gives me a whole day to think about being strung across that gorge.
Well, let's get home before it gets to be dark.
Let's go.
Morning, Luke.
Morning.
Well, Sunday's day off. What you gonna do with it?
Thought I might just take a walk.
Want some breakfast?
No thanks, I'll get some later.
Mm-hmm. Well, suit yourself.
Yeah, well, see you later.
Well, have a nice day.
Hi, Luke.
Oh, hello, Mary.
Just coming over to see you. Where are you going?
Well, I just thought I'd take a walk.
Can I go with you?
No. I mean, I got a lot of things I want to think about.
That's all right.
Well, I'll see you later.
Luke, I don't want to hold you up, but I want to ask you something.
What?
It's my party tomorrow, and I'd like you to come.
Your birthday's tomorrow?
Yes,
I mean, we have the same birthday?
I guess so.
Well, who all's coming?
You know.
Israel and Sam and Ethan.
And a few others you haven't met.
Well, I'd feel kind of funny.
Well, Luke, if you're gonna live here in Boonesboro...
Well, I ain't living here because I want to.
Oh, all right. But, Luke, it'd mean a lot to me if you'd come.
You will? Why?
It just would. Why do I have to explain everything?
Well, all right, I'll be there. Listen, I want to get going, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Hello, Mary. How are you?
Fine.
Well, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for Luke.
Oh?
You see, we're giving him a surprise birthday party at the schoolhouse today.
Is that so?
Yeah, and I wanted to make sure he remembered.
Well, he didn't say nothing to me about it.
Well, he's supposed to think it's my party, but it's really for him. Is he here?
Well, he's inside working.
It's all right if he goes, isn't it?
Oh, sure. Just go right ahead inside.
Thank you.
What are you doing here?
I came to remind you about the party.
Huh?
You forgot about it?
Oh. Yeah. I guess I did.
Well, you're coming, aren't you?
I don't know.
But you promised. And besides, I was counting on you to help me get things ready. Cincinnati says it's all right.
Well, I guess I'll come.
Good. As soon as you can.
All right.
Yeah, what happened?
30 feet down the ledge. Someone's going to save us.
Just can't figure out how it happened.
Brand new rope and it was cut.
Come over and hold this, would you?
Sure. Looks like you're about finished.
Well, you're late.
Took me longer than I figured.
That's all right. The real reason I wanted you here early is I have to talk to you.
What about?
Yesterday.
Well, what about yesterday?
Well, you were kind of different.
I don't know what you mean.
Like you had something to do that you didn't want anybody else knowing about.
Well, I just wanted to go for a walk. What's wrong with that?
Nothing. Except, I don't know what made me do it, but I followed you.
You what?
I saw you go to where they were building that bridge.
Why'd you do that? What business was it of yours?
I don't know. I couldn't see what you were
You
doing.
had no right.
Did you hear what happened to Ben?
What?
The rope broke and he fell. He was almost killed. But he fell onto a ledge.
What's that got to do with me?
Mr. Boone thinks the rope was cut. What were you doing up there yesterday, Luke?
I just wanted to see what it looked like, that's all.
You didn't cut the rope, did you?
No. Honest, that's the truth.
I hope so. But keep thinking about what you said about getting back at Ben and Mr. Boone.
Well, I didn't mean it. I was just mad at him. Now listen. Listen, you're not gonna tell anybody about my going up there, are you? Because, well, it wouldn't seem right. And they'd try and blame me. You gotta promise not to tell. You got to. I said you gotta promise.
You cut that rope, didn't you? Well, didn't you? Hi, Luke.
What's wrong with him? Something must have happened. I knew he'd wind up doing this for nothing. Let's go see if Mary knows what happened.
What happened? You tried to make me promise not to tell.
What are you talking about?
I saw him go up to the bridge yesterday. He was doing something with the rope, but I couldn't see what.
You mean he cut the rope?
And he tried to make me promise not to tell.
Listen, you and Mary, go try to find my pa and tell him what happened. The rest of you, come with me. I think I know where he's headed.
Hold it. You all right, boy?
Yes, Pa.
You got anything to say, Luke?
Are you hurt?
I guess I kind of ruined your birthday party.
It wasn't her birthday party. It was yours.
Mine?
It's supposed to be a surprise.
I've been so wrong.
I don't know whether anybody can help you right now, Luke.
I don't rate any more help. That's all anybody's been trying to do for me is help. But I didn't believe it. Just like I didn't believe what my pa was.
You know about your pa now?
I did for a long time. But I couldn't admit it to myself because I was so ashamed. I'm sorry.
Why don't you young'uns walk Luke back to the fort?
Pa? What's gonna happen to Luke?
Oh, I don't know, Israel. But he's gonna be all right. He faced up to an awful lot of truth today.
You know what?
What?
I never did like Luke. Not once. Till just a minute ago.
Well, it's kind of up to you, Luke. Mosses are a fine family, and they're willing to adopt you as one of their very own.
Well, I don't know what to say, Mr. Boone, after all I done. Especially to you, Ben.
Well, it's all over now, eh? We got that bridge built.
Well, do you want to live with the Mosses?
Sounds like a fine idea to me.
All right, I'll go over and give them the good news.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Boone. You too, Ben.
Sure. Friend Boone, I'll walk a ways with you.
Fine, Ben. You get a long swell on that leg.
Oh, hello, Mary.
Well,
Haven't seen you around in a while.
it's not my fault. I've been here.
Yeah, I guess you have.
But you never even once came out to say hello. Until today.
Well, I figured maybe you wouldn't want to talk with me.
I got nothing against talking to you, Luke. And it's just that a girl gets kind of tired of always having to be the first one to say hello.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we're talking now anyway.
So am I.
There's something I've been wanting to tell you.
Oh? What's that?
Well, it's just that I'm sorry for what I did and what I said at the party.
Well, you ought to be.
I am.
I forgive you.
That's good.
I'm glad to hear you're still working for Cincinnatus.
Yeah. And Mr. Boone says the family's gonna adopt me.
That's great.
Well, I better be getting on with my work.
Yeah, I'll see you again.
Mary? On your birthday, I'm gonna give you a party.
Maybe yesterday.
Maybe 2 weeks ago.
Well, you got it, didn't you? Ain't you gonna read it?
Well, I figured if there's anything important in it, you'd tell me about it.
Daniel, you ain't suspicion that I'd read your mail.
Oh, no, it just flopped open when you were coring apples.
Now, as owner of this here tavern and trading post, I got a right to know what goes on in this fort, now don't I? Folks lean on me for news and...
Oh, sure, it's a heavy responsibility.
Yes, it is. I'd sure hate to get my facts messed up in just one reading.
Well, as long as you're going to be jawing about it anyway, you might as well be jawing with your facts straight. It concerns a Sergeant M. Malone, who's granted a certain tract of land comprising 10 acres, being in northwestern section 12 in the township of Boonesboro in the county of Kentucky.
A land grant where?
About 5 miles west of here.
Oh, that old patch of stones. Why, you couldn't even give it back to the Shawnee.
Rum. Rum, I said. You gonna keep a soldier waiting?
Yes, ma'am. Sir.
I'm looking for your commanding officer, Daniel Boone.
Well, you're looking at him.
Sergeant Molly Malone reporting, Colonel.
Sergeant?
Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, with an eye like an eagle and as tall as a mountain was he. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man. He was brave, he was fearless, and as tough as a mighty oak tree. From the coonskin cap on the top of old Dan to the heel of his rawhide shoe, the rippinest, roaringest, fightingest man the frontier ever knew. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, and he fought for America to make all Americans free. What a Boone wanted to do and what a dream come true was he.
See them chicken scratchings? They crossed out the 50 and made it 10. Everybody else got 50 acres. But Sergeant Molly, 10, just 'cause I'm female. And me the best matros in Weber's artillery.
Metros?
Cannon, you fool, cannon!
Well, we didn't have many of those around here, Sergeant.
What'd you use? Spit?
I guess we were lucky. If you want to see this land, I'll be glad to take you. But you're not planning on farming it alone.
I fought the British, didn't I? Well, let's get to it. I'd like to get Kate settled in.
Oh, is Kate your daughter?
Now, what would I want with a darn daughter? Kate's my cow.
Oh, Miss Malone, Sergeant, I believe you owe me for the rum.
The Congress will pay. I'm entitled to my ration.
Bitte, bitte, ladies, please. I fixed them all. Don't rush. Just remember which one is yours, huh? I fixed that one easy. Yeah.
This here's Kate.
Thank you.
Hey, Kate.
You there?
Oh, yes, ladies. I take care of all of you. No rush. Plenty of
you there?
Emma, you there. Why is it so hard for you to remember my name, huh? Herman Blödel. Maybe she don't hear so good from all that boom, huh? All right, please, what do you want? I have all these customers already.
I want my goods. Get up there and hand them down.
Yeah, Emma, you there. I ride over 200 miles with that woman. Oh. She has only 2 words for me, you and there. Try to talk with her. Don't smile. Don't say nothing. Only you there. This nichts.
You're still a Hessian.
I am no Hessian. I am Yankee, same as you.
Well, Herman, thank you for bringing Sergeant Malone safely to Boonesboro.
Oh, that's all right.
Ham? It was me who was on lookout for Indians. You couldn't tell a rifle ball from birdseed.
Takes more than gunpowder and britches before you can be a man.
You're lucky I didn't have you notched in my hindsight, Tinker. Let's move, Colonel, before he shows me the whites of his eyes.
Any charge for the freight?
Good riddance. All right, ladies. Herman the Tinker's here.
Hessians never could have bought 'em. Leastways a tinker who didn't have the gumption to fight against us.
What's going on with Katie? Well, you know, Sergeant, I figured he just might have been on our side. Now, I know you fought against the British, but you have to admit you did have a little bit of help. Your land is still quite a ways from here.
I can still keep up with the infantry, Colonel, and I took my own pack. Come on, Kate.
Sir, Sergeant.
Getting tired, Colonel?
Oh, no, I'm just thinking about the cow.
Oh, don't you worry none about Kate.
How about you, Sergeant?
Me? I'm used to marching 20, 25 miles a day, pulling cannon, too. But I gotta allow for a colonel. You keep up good.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Getting tired. She needs to stoke up.
Well, she's welcome any place around here, Sergeant. It's all your land.
My land?
Now, there's a little cabin over that ridge that goes with it. It's gonna take a little mending, but it'll do.
My land. Ain't exactly overflowing with milk and honey, is it? Well, there's one sure thing. Won't be raided by Indians. Ain't nothing here they'd want.
Well, what is it you want?
My rights. Same as any other veteran of the war.
Well, tell me, Sergeant. Did you ever do any farming?
Farming? You poke a hole in the ground, bury some seed, and you got taters.
That's what it is.
You trying to tell me I ain't man enough?
All I'm trying to tell you is that it's not any lighter farming by yourself than it is soldiering by yourself.
Well, I ain't no marigold.
All right. I'll admit that you had me wheezing like a bellows tromping all the way over here, and I'll take your word for it that you're the greatest madross that was ever in the Continental Artillery, but tarnation, Sergeant, you haven't got your rank stitched to your hide.
We sure could have used you a cowpens, Colonel. I can hear you bellowing, charge! Be a pure pleasure storming the stockade with you, Boone. I mean it. Be a real honor.
Well, Sergeant, I'll tell you one thing you can count on. It's customary around here for the settlers that are already here to help the newcomers get settled.
They do?
You can also count on them inviting you for lodging until you do get settled in.
Well, that's real neighborly.
Yes, my wife, Rebecca, would be real proud to have you stay with us.
Your wife? You hitched up?
Well, I'm proud to say.
War sure robs a man of his powers of reasoning, don't it?
Come on, Kate.
Handle cartridge. Ram down cartridge. Prime. Take aim. Fire! Boom! Right in the front ranks, boy. I tell you, we must have wiped out 50 in one shot.
Sure beats a musket.
It sure do, boy. Now you try it.
All right. Handle cartridge! Ram down cartridge! Prime! Take...
Time for bed.
Oh, Ma, I was just getting the hang of it.
You heard your ma, son.
Say goodnight.
Night, Pa.
Night, Sergeant. Pleasant dreams. You're gonna make a first-class soldier, boy.
I am?
Yes, sirree. That's the trick. Following orders. Your missus serves a real fine mess, Colonel. Ain't it so good since we ambushed the Redcoat kitchen wagon?
I'll have to tell her that.
That's a real smart towhead you got there.
Thank you.
He's near ready for his own musket.
Oh, there's plenty of time for that.
I figure a boy ain't really grown till he's notched at least a bear in his hindsight.
Oh, until he's been scratched by one.
Nature's way of reminding you you're on your own.
Well, Sergeant, out here, we like to think of ourselves as kind of one big family.
Family? The way I see it, having a family is like having an outpost in the middle of nowhere.
Gosh, Ma, she must have been in 100 battles.
At least.
You know, the way she tells it, you can just hear that cannonball whistling.
I'm sure glad we had her on our side.
She's one of the bravest men I ever met.
I'm only scared as women.
Huh?
Good night, son.
Well, sir, after marching 27 miles in snow up to our gizzards, we stumbled on them, drunker than a tribe of Mohawks on sour mash.
Daniel, Miss Molly's had a long, hard trip. Don't you think you might be tiring her?
Oh, me tired? Me and the Colonel's just been swapping yarns. Well, I ain't half started.
I'll fix your bed anyway.
Thank you.
Well, I could use the rest. You're going to have a hard day tomorrow.
I think I'll just sit here a while and do me some musing.
Well, about your land?
Nope. About how some officers sure give up easy once they get hitched.
Good night. What do you think of her?
A man or a woman?
As a person.
She's still fighting the war, Dan.
It was a big slice of her life.
That is her life. Just looking for somebody to share it with.
You know something? She just might snag a husband in Boonesboro.
Be a mighty lucky man. Isn't every groom that gets a cannon with his dowry?
He's a sharpshooter, too.
I'm beginning to think it might have been a heap smarter if I'd taught myself to fire artillery rather than churn butter.
Becca, if I didn't know you better, I'd say... I'm not even going to say it.
Well, you have to admit you enjoyed reminiscing with her.
Well, like a couple of soldiers passing the time.
Dan, she may be wearing a uniform, but she's still a woman.
Well, Becky, she's going to have a hard enough time as it is without giving her trouble that she hadn't reckoned on.
Well, that's what I mean, Dan. How's she going to farm it alone?
Well, she won't be exactly alone. It'd be less than neighborly if I didn't give her a hand clearing the stumps.
And trimming the logs and chinking and...
But you don't expect me just to stand there and let her do it alone. She's a woman.
A minute ago, she was a sergeant in Weber's artillery. 10 minutes before that, you were fighting the Battle of Bunker Hill. Together.
Yes, sir.
Now, don't tell me you measured that. You're more than a foot off. You call that chinking?
What's wrong with it?
It's plumb full of leaks. That's what's wrong with it.
Look, I've been chinking cabins ever since I came to Boonesboro.
Maybe you ought to learn a new trade, boy.
Sergeant Molly? What do you want, Kate?
Bring her over here, son.
Come on. Does she look all right to you?
Kate?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, how's she supposed to look?
I'm not claiming to be any expert about cows, but she does look a little poorly to me.
If this weren't my cow, I'd say she was going to be light in June.
Light?
Cow, boy. Ain't your ma told you nothing about pollination? Genesis?
Oh, you mean from the good book?
Well, it started around then. Now, you pay close attention, boy.
Where you fellas heading? Looks to me like we've got an hour's sunlight left.
Sure think of better things to do with it.
Ain't nothing we can do is right.
That's right, Daniel. We're quitting.
Yeah.
I admit she doesn't exactly scratch your back, but is she all that bad?
You don't have to take her sass.
She ain't the only one that fought them redcoats.
Yeah, look, she's got her house. Let her live in it. Come on. We're sorry, Daniel.
Hey! Where are you going?
Well, it looks to me like you just lost your company, Sergeant.
I knew they'd turn tail for a sign of fire. Laziest louts I ever drilled. You call that chinking? Wouldn't surprise me none if the whole place blowed away.
Well, don't you think those men know what they're doing? How do you figure Boonesboro got itself
It's a
built?
wonder it's still standing.
Molly, these people are your neighbors, and they've taken time off from their own chores to help you with yours.
I ain't no female going around curtsying to every male critter that passes through. But they expect me to do lick their boots?
Well, would it have humbled you too much just to say thanks?
It don't come easy to me, Colonel. Never did. Sometimes it comes near to spilling out, but it catches in my throat and I swallow it.
I'm going to try to tell you another way, Molly. All those folks out there, they've got pride. They don't expect charity. They don't ask for it, and they don't get it. And when they need help, it's given, and they give it back. Now, you're going to need a lot of help farming this land.
I got all the help I need with you and your young'un.
Well, maybe I'm not going to be around all that much.
Nah, you ain't about to let down a veteran of the Continental Army.
Guess what, Pa? Kid's gonna be a mama. Ain't that right, Sergeant Molly?
Here's so, boy.
Well, that's one thing she didn't do all by herself.
I'm finished, Mrs.
Oh, I've got some more. Just a second. Be right back.
Mr. Bloodell?
Hey, Blood. Just call me Herman.
Herman. Oh, my, you work so fast.
It's not good, my work?
Oh, no, it's just I've given you so much to mend. You've done it already.
Oh, well, it's no good to stay in one place too long. Sometimes I like it. I don't want to leave. It's good dirt, huh? Smells sweet. Lots of rain, huh?
You ask questions like a farmer.
Me? My father may be in the old country, but no. I have good nose for dirt, though. I travel from place to place, and I fix the pots. I see the country.
Sounds lonely.
No, I have Wolfgang. He's a very good listener. I talk and he listens. Sometimes I yodel. And he has, wie sagt man, he has a good ear for music.
Mr. Bloedel, have you ever thought of getting married?
You what?
Why not? Herman loves Kentucky, and he's through tinkering, and Molly's got the farm, and Herman's got the hands. It's a perfect match.
Rebecca, this may come as a surprise to you, but they've met, and they can't abide one another.
Well, maybe that's exactly what they need. As I recall, Mr. Boone, we met under similar circumstances.
Maybe I ought to go up there and talk to her first.
I think it's a waste of time here, Boone.
There's no harm trying. Molly? Molly? She's not here.
Maybe we go, huh?
No, you stay put. She might be around back by the brook.
Yeah. I still think it's a waste of time.
Hi there, Sergeant.
Top of the morning to you, Colonel.
You're looking mighty rosy and fit.
I feel as skittery as a gun-shy drummer. Let's get on to the cabin. I'll pour you a mug of rum.
Well, can we have a little talk?
Now, you here again to tell me I can't run this place alone.
Well, Sergeant, any man would find it
You think
difficult.
because of this leg I can't tote my own water?
When I didn't say that, but that's not a bad argument.
Well, I don't aim to jig on it.
Found a farmhand for you.
You what?
Yeah, sure did. I've got you a hired hand. You can call him a recruit if you want, but he's still going to be working for you.
Even if I don't want him?
Well, you're going to have to want him.
This my property or ain't it?
Well, yes, it's your property, but you don't have the right to go around endangering yourself. The settlement council has enacted an ordinance against it.
What ordinance you talking about?
The safety of every settler is the responsibility of the council.
And who's on this here council?
I'm it.
I figured that.
Now, hold on, Molly. Apart from this farm, there's foraging Indians and wild animals. Now, any woman alone.
I ain't any woman. I'm a sergeant.
Well, I'm a colonel. And now, Sergeant, I order you to hire a man.
And I thought we fit the war for independence. What's he doing here? You asking me to hire a Hessian?
I told you it was a waste of time here, Boone.
Now, you're taking Mr. Bladel.
Bladel.
He's the only one in the settlement willing to hire on, and we can't spare any men to come out here and protect you. Molly, it's the only choice you've got.
What you there willing to work for?
Well, now, we can work that out.
I do all the work. I clear the trees, I plow the fields, I plant the crops, I even fix your house for you, yes?
What do I do?
Reap the harvest.
What's that gonna cost me?
1 acre of ground.
What?
I don't want wages. I only want my own little piece of land.
He don't want to work for me. He wants to be a partner. Well, I don't need any.
Well, you can't farm all your land anyway.
No.
1 acre.
You ain't getting choice.
I take what you don't want, but I get 1 little piece of land.
Now, that's fair, Molly.
Can you shoot?
Shoot?
Use a gun. Kill!
I'm sorry, I don't have that skill.
So you protecting me or mayhem? And another thing, where's you there stand?
Oh, don't worry, I sleep in the wagon.
Well, better be awful ways. I don't want that pot and pan jangling bothering Kate.
Well, then is it a bargain?
You got your bargain.
You've just got yourself a piece of cane tuck, Mr. Bladel.
Howdy.
Oh, Wolfgang. Oh. Well, howdy.
My name's Israel Boone.
Israel, he who striveth with God, huh? You must be Daniel Boone's son, huh?
And you're Herman the Tinker.
No more. Now I'm Herman the farmer.
I don't see no farm.
Oh, don't you remember it took the Lord 6 whole days to make the whole world?
I guess he had more to work with.
Look, think with your imagination now. Over here, we plant corn, tall, huh? And over here, an orchard with peaches and apples.
My mouth is watering already.
Mine too. But you know, right now, I settle for just a nice cold drink of water.
I'll go fetch it.
No. Wolfgang, we're gonna get some water.
Sergeant Molly, I need a pail.
What for?
I gotta fetch the Tinker a drink from the
Creep.
The Hessian?
I kind of like him. Pa says you can always tell a man by what's written in his face.
Well, all I can say is what's written on it ain't worth reading. There's your pail.
Thank you.
All right, Kate.
Here, let me. Your leg?
You don't have to remind me. I got a Hessian rifle ball and I need to do that.
But very soon you don't have to walk so far for the water, huh? Be right by your front door.
And Christmas in July and daisies in the window box.
Show her.
Seems you could pay more mind to trading than them chicken scratchings in your book.
Well, I ain't seen you around here in a while, Sergeant.
I ain't been around. Give me a mug of rum.
Mug of rum. Speaking of chicken scratchings, it seems we have a little account to settle up.
You think you got a poor veteran in your clutches, don't you?
Well, I'll tell you the particulars right here. Let's see. There. Now, 1 plowshare, harness, butter churn, cookware, gunpowder, rum, traps,
You leave
flour,
anything
cheese
out?
press. Well, it seems to me you got about everything else except dress goods. Perhaps the matros from Weber's Artillery would care for a swath of gingham?
You funning with me, mister?
I've got some flour. It's fresh from the mill.
Give me a bag.
Yes, ma'am. Sir.
Was? What's the nose?
Taper.
No. Look, it's wagon. Schöne Blumen. Fräulein. Mein Name ist Judea. Hermann Blödel. Was ist los?
Settle down. It's only Kate.
Bob. Hills there. Not so high as in my Bavaria. Have I good nose for dirt? This is your cabin?
Yep.
This is your bed?
Yep.
Oh, I don't understand.
Ain't nothing for you to understand, Herman.
Herman? You call me Herman?
Now, what else would I be calling you? Unless you've been lying to me about your name.
Yeah, what? Oh.
You stomped on a bear trap. I drug you in, put on a poultice, and then when my back was turned, you bolted out and shot yourself a painter.
Painter?
I got the hide outside to prove it. You sure you never toted musket for von Kniphausen's brigade?
I'm not sure of anything.
Anyway, your fever's gone.
You took care of me?
Someone had to.
Look, I am full with gratitude.
It weren't nothing.
Nothing? You dragged me here by yourself. You put me in your own bed. You still say it's nothing?
Any fool that'd step on a bear trap.
You undress me.
Sure. Don't you think I've seen recruits' skin before? You forgetting I'm a sergeant?
I don't forget that you're a woman, Sergeant Molly.
You better get something inside of it.
And a good woman.
You talk like the fever's still addling your brain.
Well, I know what I am speaking. It's not the fever.
You gonna eat something or ain't you?
Why is it so hard for you to accept a simple thank you?
I didn't ask for it.
Sometimes a man can give something for nothing. Is that so bad?
You gonna eat or ain't you?
I've been working here now for a long time. I chop the trees. I plant the crops. I even dig a well. All that time we say nothing to each other, not one word. Just now, you call me Herman. First time. My heart is so full, I cannot speak. Don't you know what I want, Molly?
Whatever it is, I can't give it to you, Tinker.
Please, try. Finally, you call me by name. It's a good beginning, no?
I got to look to Kate. You look as bad as I feel. I'll teach you to go fooling around with bulls. Where do you think you're going?
I'm fine.
You shot that painter clean through the neck.
I did.
With one shot.
Was I not so big a man when I clear and prepare the fields, huh? When I dig the well? Did I have to stand up to a wild animal before you know who is it, Herman Blurden? Hmm?
Sergeant Molly Malone. I'm afraid the colonel isn't here.
It ain't the colonel I'm calling on. You mind if I come in and talk a while?
I'd be pleasured.
Don't feel like no barracks, do it? It's real homey.
Why don't you sit down, Molly, and I'll put the boiling water on.
I ain't good at woman talk or much of a tea drinker.
You know, I'm not either.
You mind if I stand saying this?
Of course not.
I ain't gonna come easy, and knowing me, it ain't liable to come out right. You think I ain't on to why the tinker's roosting on my property? The two of you hatched it again me. You want to tell me that ain't so?
It is so. I'll own up to it.
Why'd you do it to me?
You were two lonely people who needed each other. Now, was that so wrong of me?
Who asked you to? I had my lamb, my pension, and my memories. You had to bring a tinker into my life.
Molly, you're in love with him.
With a Hessian. I'm a traitor to my own country. But what good'll it do? I couldn't hold a man if I caught him in a bear trap. Which I did.
Molly, you're a handsome woman, no matter how hard you try to hide it.
Don't fun with me, Miss Boone.
Fun with you? Do you know what it takes for a woman to admit that she's afraid of losing her man? I was jealous of you, Molly.
Jealous of me? You mean the colonel?
I was feeling left out.
We just had musketry and tactics to talk about.
I wasn't jealous of a soldier, Molly. It was a woman.
A real pretty thing like you, jealous of a rusty, broken-down old cannonball like me?
You think I'd bother with matchmaking if I wasn't? Look, I want you to look at yourself. Now, do you think Herman fell in love with your patch of ground or with your war record? Molly, we pour some vinegar through your hair and you brush it in the sun, it'll shine up real nice. And it's amazing what a pinch of flour do for a shiny nose.
Seems like Cincinnati's selling all the makings of sin right in his own tavern.
Just like Paris, France.
Another jug, please.
Sure you haven't had enough?
I want to be drunk, and then I will have enough.
Appears to me you're there already.
Oh, Herr Boone. Would you like to drink with me?
No, thanks, Herman.
Young Kidoo came to town, came to town, came to town. Young Kidoo came to town riding on a horse.
That a Hessian tune you're piping?
Hessian? What is the matter with you? You don't recognize it? That's an American tune.
Well, the way you're carrying that tune, lad, you're liable to wrench your back.
Oh. What is wrong with me, Herr Boone?
Wrong?
Well, what can I do to prove to her that I am a man, even though I come from the old country, you know?
Well, it's not you, Herman. It's Molly.
Oh, she's a fine woman, a good woman.
You know, it just might be that you're trying to get her to lean on you, and we might too fast.
What is a man for?
Well, Molly Malone still thinks of herself as a sergeant in the Continental Army. She's just not apt to surrender without a fight.
Don't bet. If that's what I have to do to prove to her that I am a man, I fight her.
Who is it?
Herman, the Hessian. Opens the door, I break it down.
You drunk or something?
Open up the door.
You know there ain't no lock on that door, you dang fool. I can still smell the rum on you.
Why not? I brought it with me.
You could be shot barging in on a woman like you done.
Woman. You're a man the same like me. Maybe better. I demand that you give me satisfaction for my honor. We fight a duel.
A duel?
Muskets at 20 paces.
You can't see 20 paces.
Then I die.
If you think I'm gonna blow your head off.
Why not? I'm a Hessian, no? I'm your enemy, ain't I?
Go on home, Herman.
No.
I know what I am. I don't need you to remind me. Go on home.
I don't know what I am. I used to think a man is a man because he plowed a field or he digs a well. But maybe here in Kentucky is different. I want to know that Herman Blödel is not afraid to die. I want to be so good a man as you, Sergeant. So fight me!
You're a better man than me, Herman.
Why?
A woman's got a right to blubber once, don't she?
Every right, Liebchen. Every right.
That ain't no painter this time. Seems like Kate's about ready to calve.
Oh, come, I help you.
No. No. This is woman's work.
Another one, huh, Molly?
With all them guests to feed.
Well,
You sure made a nice spread of your property, Mrs. Blowdell.
Brutal. I had a little help.
Yeah, you sure did. Well, I'm going to go over here and have some of this cake.
Boone, Mrs. Boone, have you tried any of Molly's cake? Huh? It's delicious.
Kuchen.
Ja, Kuchen. Und cheese?
Und cheese.
Oh, Molly, you are the one. Excuse us, please. Huh? We go take care of our guests, huh?
You know, it's hard to believe that she was once the greatest Madras in Weber's artillery. And I hear she's even given up rum and tobacco. How did you get her to give up her uniform?
I reckon there's a woman behind every soldier, Colonel.